For today's unboxing, as you could probably tell was a thumbnail and title, we have a pair of Star Wars stuff to unbox. One is an Amazon exclusive Funko Pop, and one is a light that I'm really excited to finally have it set up and against the wall with the Star Wars stuff. But anyways, let's get started. But first off, with the Funko. Here we have the Mandalorian in an N1 starfighter, and of course accompanying him is Grogu in the back seat. We have him here just piloting his newer starfighter ship, or his only starfighter ship after his old one exploded. But let's get into the box. Let's take off this plastic. This is very nice. Your typical Star Wars Funko will always have this base saying Star Wars. A very nice clear dome for Grogu, and obviously Mando piloting the ship. And I don't know, even though it's like so simple, I really like the gray on it and like how small and tiny Grogu is on there just chilling in the backseat like that. And I don't know if they do this with all their chips, but I like this little clear podium that's holding up the ship, giving it like an angle, like it's at an angle, the chip. This is the Funko. Now let's get started with the next unboxing, which is this lightsaber upper lighter. Unfortunately, this copy that I got did have a damaged top. I don't think, being how small this lightsaber is, it's gonna be a big issue, so I'm hoping it'll be fine. But your box is pretty standard. Star Wars was a little bit of details on the back. So not much when it comes to the box. So let's open it up, even though it's partially open. Alright, there we go. Now the lightsaber comes with the foil. Okay. I thought the base was separate, but no, it's together. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, this is legitimately the base of the lightsaber, like a real one. I really like how it feels in your hand. Like obviously the base interrupts it a little bit, but it is very nice. It's plastic as hell, but honestly I do not mind that. Like it's a nice feel. Okay, and here we have a button to turn on the light. Take this off and see what type of battery it needs. I have no idea. AAA. So as you can see, it needs 3 AAA batteries. Let's get some of those. And voila, we have installed some batteries in. And let's push this button. Ooh, very nice red, representing Darth Vader. Like they said, this representing the Death Star. How do you activate the motion sensor? So there are apparently 2 modes within this button. The first mode, if you hear that sound, it is on and will remain on until you push it again to turn it off. Another mode, if you press it again, is that if this sensor where it says Star Wars has light coming through, the light will be off. But if it's dark and doesn't have light coming in, it's gonna light up. So you need to press it again in order to fully shut it off. So that's the sensor mode. It's a light sensor mode, literally a light sensor mode. So if it senses light, it won't turn on, but the minute it goes dark, it will turn on. A very interesting concept, one that I definitely will not use because I have way too much light here and it will never go on. But a cool little bonus feature that they added. They didn't even make this into a light sensor like that, so pretty neat on that end. But anyways, these are the items we unboxed. So now let's put them into the collection. Alright, so once again we are on the floor, this time with the Star Wars collection. And as you guys can see, I have the Mandalorian helmet right here. Mando on his ship was Grogu. Thank you, Melissa, for gifting that to me. And now right here I'm going to put the Funko of Grogu and Mando on the starship. And now for the lightsaber lamp, I'm thinking of putting it next to this frame of Luke and Darth Vader, with Darth Vader being here, so his lightsaber being here. Hopefully, sometime in the future, they'll release a blue one version of this, Luke's lightsaber, and I could put it on the other side, and it's gonna look so sick. But anyways, for now, I will put it next to it. All right, so got my tape, and a few little screws, and let's get into this. So I'm gonna put some tape across here. just so I know exactly where I want my holes. Just like that. Get a Sharpie and mark the holes. And just like that. Now I know I need to place my tape right about here. Now this isn't gonna be perfect, though. I'm gonna try to get it a little bit straight. And again, I don't care if it's perfect. It's fine the way it is. So it's actually not too off the way it is, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now, time to put in our screws. All right, just put in my screws. Left a little bit out. That way I could place the lightsaber on it perfectly. Let's remove the mask. And the moment of truth. Just like that. And now let's turn on. What's the wall? Let's turn off the light so we can see it a little bit better. So there we go. Unboxed and mounted the Star Wars lightsaber lamp. So guys, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop that like, and if you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, I hope to see you all in the next video. Laters.